everyone, welcome to our group channel thing where we upload mostly friendly battle with rare multiplayer battle. I am Abhishek, today's host. Today's match is with normal take and our first match is between our friend Pranav and Prabhushan. Let's hop into the battle. We couldn't provide full screen because of our limitation, but we assure you that we'll have full screen in the future. Now let's see the battle. Both have deployed their troops. Um, Pranav have deployed P.E.K.K.A. and Prabhushan have deployed Barbarian, which Pranav replies with the minion herd countering it. Uh, P.E.K.K.A. is untouched and he is going to the lane. Let's see what Prabhushan's next move is. He has deployed Hog, which Pranav deploys. Pranav counters with Barbarian. Um, P.E.K.K.A. is being attacked with musketeers and goblins, spear gobs, but he was too late to deploy his arrow with Pekka. The barbarian of Pranav was fireballed by Prabhushan and one shot killed by the tower. The musketeer of Prabhushan did two shot to the arena tower and was killed. Pranav deploys his Hog Rider, but Prabhushan stands his hidden Tesla in the middle of the base, which made Hog Rider in reach of both the tower and Tesla and was killed instantly. Now they are trying to build up their elixir, and Pranav tries to deploy his P.E.K.K.A. Prabhushan deploys his Hog Rider in opposite lane, trying to counter attack with freeze, which is good combination and almost finishes Pranav's tower. But Pranav is trying to counter attack in lane with Rage spell with P.E.K.K.A. and Wizard, and he destroys Prabhushan's tower. Pranav's tower is also in low health, and I think Prabhushan may fireball it and equals the. Yes, I was right. He fireballed the tower and are equal 1 to 1. Pranav's Hulk is doing some damage to the tower, and Pranav deploys his P.E.K.K.A. Prabhushan tries to use his Hog freeze combo, but was too fast, and Pranav's Barbarian killed the Hog instantly. Now Pranav is going to full counter and but Prabhushan deploys the fireball and freeze, and the raise spell of Pranav was of no use, and Prabhushan is having a lead now. Let's see. Prabhushan deploys his hog and Pranav counters it with Barbarian. Sorry for the lag, but our Wi-Fi is not so good. Good again, sorry. Pranav's barbarians are going to the tower, but Eden Tesla and Musketeer did their job and stopped them. Pranav's P.E.K.K.A. and Wizards are being attacked by Prabhushan's barbarian and did great damage to the P.E.K.K.A. He is again using his Hawk Freeze combo, but Pranav deploys Rage spell to increase the speed of tower's attack. Deploys his firewall with Zap and finishes the tower and wins the match. It was a good match, I have to tell. Now let's go on to our next battle, that is between me and Pranav, and we hope that it goes well. Now let's hop into the battle. Welcome back again, guys, to the battle between me and Pranav. Sorry for the lag that's going, but as my usual strategy, I placed Goblin Horde behind my tower, and Pranav is going with his giant. Uh, Pranav now deploys his wizard to form a combo of giant and wizard. I deployed minion herd and goblin barrel, which made him unable to think where to arrow. But as you can see in his deck, he didn't have arrows too, so it helped me to take out his tower quickly. For his combo, I deployed my barbarian, which took out wizard and giant fast, but my barbarian deal great damage. My goblins are going to the tower, attacking my taking minor damages. Now, Pranav now goes with Hog Rider, and he tries to deploy his fireball, but he doesn't. I don't know what he's doing, but he just waits for the moment. He for the moment, and he deploys it in my tower and goblin hut. Now we are trying to build up our elixir. Pranam now goes with giant. No, Pranam now goes with barbarian and giant in opposite lanes. I tried to use freeze hog combo, but that was epic fail, and it couldn't do any damage. For his giant, I went with Barbarian, which is great anti for the giant, and now he's going with his minion herd and some Barbarian, which I error and finish. My Barbarians are going to the tower, but he deploys his wizard, and my Barbarians are of no use at the moment, and it only deals less amount of damage to the tower. Pranav is now going with Goblin Barrel, and I used my minion herd a little late, which destroyed my tower, and his wizards will destroy my minion herd in no time. I just deployed my Goblin Barrel to do some damage to the tower. Now he's going with full attack, and I couldn't oppose it with anything. He is destroying my base little by little. At this moment, I was helpless, and my minion herd were took out in no time, and my tower was taken out by giant and wizard. I lost so dreadfully that I couldn't even imagine, and that was so embarrassing. This battle proves that I am pure noob, and I don't think that I will watch this battle ever again. Now let's go to our final match of this video. That is between me and Prabhushan. We are building up our elixir as usual. Prabhushan tries to deploy his spare gobs to my tower, and I deploy my uh, barbarian. I don't know what I was thinking, but that was not so. I was both my hog with barbarian and takes it out in no time. Now we are building up our elixir as always. Let's see. Um, mm, Prabhushan deploys his Hog Rider, and I deploy my Goblin Heart, but he uses Freeze, and I deploy my Minion Heart to take it out. His arrow was not so accurate, as it could only kill my three minion herd, and one minion herd did some damage to the tower. I used my goblin barrel to the tower, and did some amount of damages. Now he is pushing with barbarian and some spear gob, but I use my barbarian to take it out, and he uses his fireball to take my barbarian, but one barbarian survived. Now I tried to seal the barbarian with some spear gob, but it wasn't so successful. I have my two goblin bear horse running, and his musketeers is killing my goblin in no time. He stands his Tesla at the middle of a base, and draws my spare gobs towards it. Now he's going with Hog Rider and Spare Goblin, and I deployed my minion herd to take it out. My minion herd is moving on, and he arrows it, and I did Goblin Barrel, which did some damage to the tower, but not as I expected because he had Fireball. Now my hog is doing some damage to the tower, and he deployed Musketeer to take out Hog, and do some damage to my Barbarians. I don't know what he was thinking, but he froze my two spare goblins, and I deployed my minion horde to take his barbarian out, and he arrowed it. Now he stands Tesla in front of his tower to save it from my hog, but I used freeze, and he used barbarian to counter it, and my hog was of no use to attacking it. Yeah, he freezes my goblins from goblin barrels, and he fireballs my tower to win at last. For my bad English in this video, and thank you for watching this video. At last, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and please subscribe, share, comment, and like our video, and support us till the end.